So I try to be mindful, at all times, of what a difference a small human gesture can make to people in need. What does it really cost, to take a moment to look someone in the eye, to give him a hug, to let her know, I get it, you're not alone. Rules for happiness: something to do, someone to love, something to hope for. The time will come when his memory will bring a smile to your lips before it brings a tear to your eyes. If the problem is fear, the answer is knowledge. True bravery is when there is very little chance of winning, but you keep fighting. Funerals are for the living, I have always believed, and the job of the eulogist is to acknowledge the enormity of the loss they have just suffered and to help them appreciate that the legacy and accomplishments of their loved one have not died with them. Never tell a man what his interests are. Be straight and open with him about your own interests and try to put yourself in his shoes. Try to understand his hopes and his limitations, and never insist that he do something you know he cannot. My own father had always said the measure of a man wasn't how many times or how hard he got knocked down, but how fast he got back up. If you do politics the right way, I believe, you can actually make people's lives better, and integrity is the minimum ante to get into the game. We Irish are the only people in the world who are actually nostalgic about the future. Nothing we're going to do is going to fundamentally alter or eliminate the possibility of another mass shooting. But all our differences hardly measure up to the values we all hold in common. And if the problem is fear, the answer is knowledge. Each side has to be willing to try to understand the concerns of the other. The Senate is a place filled with goodwill and good intentions, and if the road to hell is paved with them, then it's a pretty good detour. I wasn't built to look the other way because the law demanded it. The law might be wrong. Israel has no better friend than Joe Baiden. History says, don't hope on this side of the grave, but then, once in a lifetime, the longed-for tidal wave of justice can rise up, and hope and history rhyme. This can happen again. This is happening in other parts of the world now, and you have to speak out. You can't remain silent. Silence is complicity.